Hi, welcome to another session of Learning with ISRAR in ISRAR'S channel. In this session, we will explore one of the most critical relationships in supply chain management. That is demand planning versus supply planning. If you have ever wondered how companies predict customers' demand and ensure timely delivery, this video is for you. So let's dive in. Let's first define what is demand planning. Demand planning is all about forecasting what customers will buy, when they will buy it, and in what quantity. Demand planning uses historical sales data, market trends, and analytics to predict demand accurately. The goal is simple: to ensure businesses don't face stockouts or overstock situations. Effective demand planning aligns sales, marketing, and finance, building a realistic picture of future demand. Demand planning is consisting of forecasting demand, data analysis, collaboration across different departments, analyzing key metrics to measure forecast accuracy. After defining and explaining demand planning, let's now find out what is supply planning. Once demand is forecasted, the next challenge is meeting that demand efficiently. That is where supply planning comes in. Supply planning ensures that raw materials, production, and logistics are aligned to deliver product on time at a right cost. Basically, it balances customers' need with production capacity, suppliers' lead time, and inventory goals. So we can say that supply planning is consisting of resource allocation, production and procurement planning, distribution scheduling, and analyzing key metrics to measure service level and cost efficiency. After defining both concepts, let's now see how they work together in a supply chain. Demand planning and supply planning aren't separate, they are two sides of same coin. Demand planning provides the forecast and supply planning uses that to create a response plan. And the bridging between demand and supply planning is called the sales and operation planning SNOP process, which ensures both plans aligned with the company's strategy. So we can say that demand planning does the forecasting, SNOP balances demand and supply, and then supply planning fulfills demand. After defining both concepts and explaining how they work within the supply chain, we will now compare these two major processes across four key dimensions. The first one is the purpose, then its focus, key metric, and primary outcome. Purpose of demand planning is to predict demand, whereas supply planning is to fulfill that demand. Focus of demand planning is market and customers, whereas supply planning focus is operations and resources. Key metric for demand planning is forecast accuracy, whereas supply planning key metric is service level and cost efficiency. And the primary outcome of demand planning is demand forecast, whereas supply planning's outcome is supply plan and production schedule. Even though their purposes, focus, emphasis, and outcomes are different, but their integration is very important for an effective supply chain. Because when demand and supply plannings are well integrated, businesses gain better visibility, improved efficiency, and higher customer satisfaction. And same time, it also reduces waste, prevents shortages, and enables a truly responsive supply chain. In summary, we can say demand planning predicts the future while supply planning prepares for it. So together they form the heart of modern supply chain success. If you have found this video useful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe it for more insights on digital transformation and supply chain innovations.